Ready? Come on. Seems to work like for a few seconds. Let's try this now. Go for it.
The school had been built on land that the government had deemed unusable, and yet this prediction proved to be untrue. God
It's wavering all over the place. He's drunk. And action. I don't know what's going on.
Is there not a God in Israel to inquire of, that we must go to the God of Ekron, that they could continue looking for a new site if they wanted to, and if they found something suitable to let her know, but her heart was at peace with the current location. The leaders decided to move ahead with the purchase. The next challenge was to find the money and to build. This is perhaps the best illustration.
That's a very short one.
Wrong time of day.
Despite small number of students and staff.
Those present began to weaken and question the quality of the soil, and so it was proposed to get a government inspector out to look at the soil.
Over there. Working at night, one would hold the candle while the other would drive in the nail hard until their hands blistered.
Built amidst toil, sacrifice and hardship by the new and small church
in Australia. Doesn't. That's right, I know. In their hardship,
Yeah, you can swing that. Fine.
numerous other families spoke how once his family.
Keep still for a sec. Millimeter this way.
Which way?
This way.
One of the pioneer evangelists in Australia, Pastor J.B. Connolly, spoke, and Ellen White immediately harnessed her horse and went and visited them.
Hands. Yeah, that's good. Alright.
One of the pioneer evangelists in Australia immediately harnessed her horse and came and visited.
Go. Good.
Ellen White's time here would have a huge place. However, she never lost her passion for helping others out. It's introduced by the words Ellen White says, followed by a rebuke or a counsel. But the Ellen White who lived here always sought to reflect Jesus in all she did. Maybe get to know this side of Ellen White as well.
I know what you're saying is true, but in terms of the timing of it, Adrian, I know that there was a time when beards, you had to wear a beard.
Now you're going to have your head shaved.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Design. Yeah. Very good design.
Image heavy.
What's this?
The graphics.
The graphics. It's better than some of our modern day graphics in our churches these days.
And you've got all this information, different colours, different fonts. It's just clean.
Living, wasn't she at the time at the house in Granville?
Yes, yes.
And she took her cow with her to the meetings because she knew she was going to be late, and the cow would need to be milked, so she took the cow so the cow could be milked at the camp.
That's hilarious.
You imagine going down Parramatta Road in the west of Sydney and going down with a cow.
Funny.
Yes.
But you can't open these up now.
No, you can't. That's
No,
true.
it'll destroy
I
the
must raise that
presentation.
because this was the copy in 1905, the copy of that. And we'll oft pray, meaning we'll often pray. I think that's what she means.
Yeah, oft is old English.
Yes, it is an old English word. Yeah, some of our church members wrote out Ellen White's books by hand.
Oh, wow.
And this book, if I remember rightly, I think it's Prophets and Kings. Yes, it is Prophets and Kings. So it took 5 handwritten books, just like this.
It's like a font, isn't it? It's perfect.
Yes, it's beautiful writing. They took me to the place where this was written, and it was in a cupboard, and they shut as much carpets or blankets around to stop any noise or anything. They couldn't use a typewriter for that reason, and so these faithful Adventist women. The Duke of Edinburgh sat in that seat when they took a group of Adventists, they were all Adventists in the canoe, they built the canoe, they put a crown, a royal crown at the top, but he came, sat in that seat, and then was carried on the shoulders of the Solomon Islander people onto the main island where he spoke to the people. But this whole building here was built just to house that. And that was the name of the ship, Calaverana, and here's SDA written into that.
That's brilliant.
So they got to shore, they then picked up the whole boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
With him in it.
The whole boat?
Yeah.
Then they lifted the canoe with the
Lifted the canoe with him seated.
But they are strong people.
How are you? Alban is my name.
Is there anywhere that says that has a sign to near against hospital?
All things move grow rapidly over time.
What's that? Actually, I think season 3 will be wireless. Most recording.
He told her she made signs that only Masons knew. Her attending angel made her do. Nathaniel turned pale. He had only learned. Good?
Yep.
Australia!
Wait. Maybe just check it.
I'm done. So it better be done.
Alright, one more.
No!
Why?
Are they good, those two?
Yeah!
Well, why did I do another one then?
Just because this one's for me.
Australia.
You want to?
Out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for indulging us.
Just didn't want to ruin the shot.
Thank you.
Making some potato and peas and that.
Round
You can have a look first.
Round 2. Thank you.
This was also where Ellen White first settled when she came. In mid-1892, she sent a message, membership so small and poor in worldly goods accomplished this. They started the Australasian Bible School in 2 rented houses on St. George's Terrace on St. Kilda Road.
You can go a bit low, you know, Echo.
I thought you said I can.
Huh? I think you're like way too high now. That's higher.
This message was both welcomed and also troubling. How could...
They're looking for justice.
They started the Australasian Bible School in 2 rented houses on St. George's Terrace on St. Kilda Road. Goodness sake.
Is it the flies?
Yeah. Later on, the school would move north to Currumbong, but its roots lie here.
This journey started in January of this year.
It literally began by us wanting to create these videos for the young people and for them to learn more about their history. And each episode is a snippet of what took place in the Reformation. And before you know it, it's been playing in schools within Australia, it's been aired on First Light and Hope Channel, because we were seeing that so much of history is being doctored and changed. So thank you for your time, church. God bless.
Yeah? They started the Australasian Bible School in 2 rented houses on St. George's Terrace in St. Kilda Road. Forget it. Let's go. I'm done.